Hi. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm coming to you live today to talk about some spiritual life hacks to create the money that you want. I'm Sarah Mack. I'm a copywriter and creative business coach for artists, coaches, and healers who want more money, freedom, and fun in their life and business. And the 3 spiritual life hacks I'm going to share with you today are basically, I consider spiritual life hacks to be ways to live from the heart and not from the hustle. Ways of thinking and believing that just make life so much easier than grinding and overthinking things by basically tapping into our inner resources. So my life hack number 1 is to set clear intentions. So grab a pen, put it to paper, and actually write down what you want. Because if you don't know what you want, then how can you create it? It's not going to happen. So a practice that really works well for me, and that really proves that feedback loop of intending it and writing it and then actually seeing things to start showing up in your life, is to journal every morning. So every morning I write down how I want to feel. I write down what I want to get done that day, and I write down what I'm calling into my life, whether that's for the near future or, sometimes I'll have a big dream that, I try to keep watering those seeds on a regular basis, even if it's for the long term in the future. So that can be anything from money, events, people, business milestones, moments that represent success to me. That can be professionally, personally, romantically. Write it all down. And then use this specifically in your business and career. What do you want to create or put out there? Who do you want to see it? Or who do you want to buy it? So getting really clear on these intentions of what you want to do, why you want to do it, and who you want to do it with, is a really great way to make impactful decisions and actions that are way more effective. And they'll get you there much faster when you work with intention. So just take 5 to 10 minutes a day. It'll get you in the zone, get you really focused on what you want, and you'll be surprised how when you just create that moment of focus every single day, you become much better able at creating the things that you actually want instead of just reacting to what's going on around you and not really being intentional. So my spiritual life hack number 2 is being holistic and prioritizing self-care. And this is so powerful, because let's say, for example, you'd love to earn $10,000 every month. So you can put all of your focus, attention, action, time, and energy towards this goal. But if you're not taking care of your health, if you're fighting with your partner, if you're not taking time to clean your home and make it a pleasant place to live in, or you're not taking time to relax and have fun with friends, you'll eventually undermine your capability to do anything, and it'll all unravel and you won't get anywhere. So I've really noticed this to be true in my life. The more I take care of myself, the more I take time out, the less I work, the more energy I have, and the better I feel, and the better I'm able to, be a nice person in my relationships. So there's no need for drama. The better I'm able to perform in my business, and for my clients. The more referrals I get, the more good vibes I give out, the more money I make. So self-care is such a powerful life hack. And it goes for internally and emotionally as well. The less I beat myself up, the more patient I am with myself, the more I'm able to think positively and creatively to make more opportunities to serve more people with my work and my time, the more money I make. So, make sure that you've got time every day for self-care, time every week for self-care. Be very reflexive about what am I doing? Am I pushing? Am I not taking care of myself when maybe it would be a better idea to take a break and re-energize and then come back to it? I'd probably be much more productive. Spiritual life hack number 3 is to regularly identify and clear the emotional patterns and beliefs that are stopping you from creating what you want. So, and how do you do this? Through asking yourself questions. Questions are so powerful. So just take time on a regular basis to ask, why am I afraid of this? Or why am I procrastinating on this? Or what do I believe about myself that's making this hard for me? Or is this belief I have about myself or the world actually true? And then just see what kind of answers you come up with. Just give yourself the time to figure that out, because sometimes we just push through, and you know, we're trying really hard and we're actually like going in the wrong direction, or we're taking the wrong approach. So it's really, really powerful just to take that time to, you know, figure out if you're coming at it from the right way, or if there's a shift in perspective that could make it so much easier for you. And using that self-inquiry really unearths what's actually going on underneath there, so you can shift it. What is it that you believe about yourself? What emotions are you having about something, or how are you responding to something that isn't actually really that helpful and could be shifted if you took the time just to figure that out? It's just another way of like making life so much easier. And it's actually not as hard as we think to admit that we're not actually perfect already, or that we are much more capable than we think to make changes and to shift our thinking and to start being and doing things very differently to how maybe we've always done them, or like how we've been doing them. And, you know, figuring out what those things are that are going to serve us much better than how we've currently been doing it. If you just make a bit of time and space to do that regularly, you'll be surprised how quickly things can change in your life, and you can start to see very different results very, very quickly. It's so, so powerful, which is why it's my favorite spiritual life hack. So I have one more space available to work with me one-on-one for money mindset coaching for $1,500 for 3 months before I put my prices up. So I've already sold out the other space on my introductory price on this package. And after that other spot's gone, I'll be putting it up to $2,000. So if you're interested in snapping up that spot and to create some space for yourself, to clear out some of the gunk and the BS that's stopping you from moving forward and making the changes that you need to earn more, to have, you know, to work less, to have more fun and more freedom in your life and business, message me and we can talk about it. So if you have any questions or you have any comments, or you want to share with me any action steps that you're going to take to implement some of these life hacks and start having a way more fun life much sooner, drop them in the comments, send me a message, and yeah, I can't wait to hear about it. And have an amazing weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye.